And we're back.
And we're back in.
Welcome to the Witch Bitch Amateur Hour.
Oh.
After minutes of getting shit together.
Man, about 20.
About 20 minutes. Minutes. It's all right. It's early today.
Yeah.
It's an early record sesh. I'm here in the Zen room with you in Canton.
Oh.
Early. Fucking
Yeah.
What time is it?
You are here. Here's something that I have to tell you.
Oh,
so, I was moving around real slow this morning because I was just like, so Charlye said she's going to be here at 8:30 or 9:30. She's really going to be here by about 11.
That's usually how that goes.
And so I was like up and I made coffee and it was like 7 and I was like, I'll just and then I got a text from you that was like, how do you feel about 8:30? And I was just like, this is a problem because I'm not prepared.
You wrote back, you were like, how's 9? And I was like, oh no.
Oh, and then I loved your next text of, so I already headed out pretty much. I was like, oh, so you're on the way.
I'm on the way. And my thing is like, I could stop and like dick around for a minute if I needed to, and kind of put it off. But I couldn't sleep last night. And it hit that point, I don't know if you've ever just like been staring at the ceiling and you can't sleep and you're like, I'm going to get up.
Yeah, I do that. I mean, so it happens to me because I don't really wake up in the middle of the night very often, but I will wake up at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
All the time. And so usually more often than not when I wake up, I'm awake.
Yeah.
My eyes open and I don't have that groggy period. They're just open.
Wow.
And so.
What's that like?
Wow.
Oh.
So sometimes that happens at like 5 a.m. or even 4:30 and I'm just like, I'm up.
Yeah.
I'm up. You can't go back from that.
I had a fitful sleep. I went to sleep at about 2. Had a bit of a nap.
Oh, a nap.
I had a bit of a nap because I can't rightfully call it a sleep. I woke up at 4 and then just kind of was angry for about an hour.
Yep.
Tossing and turning. Angry at my dog because she does this thing where like sometimes she'll just bark like there's somebody getting in the house.
Love that.
And then she'll stare at the crack in the door and I'm like, oh, you saw a shadow. Because we have a skylight right outside.
What was that Euclid class creature that just stood behind the door?
Oh God! Oh, I hated he's an SCP. I forget his name. I really forget his name, but he does. He just stands behind the door and breathes.
The shy guy? Is that what you said he was called?
I think I said shy guy, but I don't think that's appropriate. Shy guy's a little more deadly.
The name Shy Guy is sinister to me.
Is Shy Guy.
It's sinister.
He's if I remember correctly, and it's been a while since
It's been.
Sometimes I choose not to, and I'm not going to do that anymore. I don't care. I don't care anymore.
Okay. Come for me.
Listen, the gloves are on the floor.
Oh, devil directed.
They have been devil directed. Speaking of.
Oh yeah. When you want to do that now?
We have a passage from the good book?
Yes.
Before we go any further.
I'm scared to call it the good book though. The time capsule from 1930s history on when things were not quite right. Yes.
Yeah, no, let's not call that the good book.
Yeah.
Jesus. Before we go any further, this upcoming passage, as well as the rest of the episode, is dedicated to Kaylee R.
Oh.
It was all a dream. I used to read Kaylee magazine.
Oh, shit.
Salt and pepper and Kaylee up in the limousine. That's not good. I can
fucking Biggie?
Yeah. I can feel my face going red.
It is so red. But that's a different thing. We don't usually throw in like some hip hop for Patreon shout outs.
Throw more Biggie.
I think we should. That was great.
Okay. I like it when you call me Big Kaylee.
Oh, yeah.
What else?
What else? And so, following that nice display of hip hop, let's roll into etiquette. So, this is chapter, I'm really bad at Roman numerals. I think this is chapter 11.
Is it X1?
It's an I and then an X. What is that? 9? No.
Oh, an I and then an X. That's 9. Yeah. Okay. Because it's 1 before 10.
I am so bad at it. All right. So, this is the teen age.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm cringing already.
I'm coming at you with the teenage.
You're preparing.
The teen age is generally spoken of as if it were a division of years definitely distinct from the years of childhood and not having much effect on the years to come. Who says that?
I mean, it is distinct from childhood.
Yeah, but I feel like it has great effect on the years to come. The idea seems to be that a girl and boy put on certain manners when they reach their 13th birthday and take them off like a coat when they reach the ripe old age of 20. Spinster age right there.
Put on manners. Certain manners.
But this isn't what happens. What does happen is that the stream of conduct flows on the uninterruptedly, beginning with the tiny brook of babyhood, gathering depth and width as it surges through childhood and adolescence until it rolls into the sea of maturity.
I see what she's doing with this metaphor with the water and the stream and everything, but that was overly verbose.
I know. To just be like, it really starts your whole life.
It's important, y'all.
On this continuously flowing stream is our craft, and we can steer it by the compass and the rudder of good manners.
Our craft.
Our craft. If we keep both the compass and the rudder in fine order, we shall have more confidence that our craft will ride on a smooth and even keel.
I've lost the metaphor at this point.
It's too far.
What is the rudder?
Your good goddamn manners, okay?
Okay.
So the manner in which we guide our craft in the midstream, that is the teenage, will depend, generally speaking, on what we have learned of seamanship in our earlier years. And this knowledge will lead to greater skill as we glide along to maturity.
Because that's how easy it was to be a teenager.
Essentially, she just said, you just sail right through your teens.
Yep. As it has always been.
They're not miserable. What we say about the teens is, except for certain circumstances that are special to this age, what we mean for the teens and the 20s and the 30s. And all other ages steering
and the 40s and the 50s.
And all other ages steering their gallant craft through the sea of life. What a girl does or does not do today depends first, of course, on the kind of girl she is.
Not
on the
slut?
Training.
Is that what
Yeah,
we're
I think so.
Okay.
On the training that she has had and is having at home, on the circumstances of her life, and on the community in which she lives.
Subtext.
The same is true of a boy. But whether a girl and boy belong to the formal society of a large city or to the informal life of a small community, there are certain things that they are always expected to do if they are well-bred and mannerly, and certain things that they should not do.
Fuck.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
Many things that we have said in this book about introductions and greetings, manners at the table, manners at the home, manners in public, etiquette in the business, conversation, etc. Apply as much to the teens as grown-ups. Yes, shovel more shit on stress that you need in your teens.
In teens. Plus you got to deal with puberty and growing up and decisions, but you also have to remember when to tip your hat.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. You better not fully unfold your napkin.
No.
You swine.
Pardon your glove.
Pardon your glove. But there are several special things to be called to order. First, and perhaps most important at this age, is courtesy to elders. There are few things in life more attractive than boys and girls showing courtesy and respect to their mothers and fathers, their uncles and aunts, and to other older people.
Sound advice.
What a triumph for parents that their children have natural good manners.
Natural.
This is titled, On Making Ourselves Liked.
Oh, no. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I feel pressure.
If there is one quality common to every human being that I have ever met, is that it is the one of liking to be liked. Well, now, if we all want to be popular with others, quite naturally, we should try to make ourselves popular. From this, it would seem that there are certain qualities we admire in people and others which we could get along very nicely without. I like attractive people. So do you. Babies, pudgy schoolboys, Princeton seniors, cheery bus conductors, and dear old ladies with white aprons, all kinds, just so long as they have attractive personalities. Poor poorly worded paragraph.
Poorly worded. The sentiment there, I think, is
I
nice.
understand. It's saying everybody, it's based on your personality.
Yeah.
But saying, I like attractive people, so do you, babies, pudgy schoolboys, Princeton seniors, cheery bus conductors, and dear old ladies with white aprons is misleading.
What if you're gonna grow up, like, to me, to be an old lady who's, like, an all-black apron? Like,
You're
are
not
you
attractive.
no longer attractive?
No, of course not. You're conspicuous. I don't enjoy being with people who are always thinking of themselves, and I'm sure you don't either. They can't seem to get past the thought of the effect they are making on others. I've noticed, and doubtless you have too, that thoughtless people don't give very much pleasure to those around them. Boys and girls who are thoughtless to father and mother, who are sullen in manner, quick-tempered, moody, discourteous to all of their friends, if they can make any. Oh! Not to mention keeping any. So basically all of those behaviors of being a teenager, you can't do if you want to be attractive.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Also, sick burn with the, if they have any friends.
Yeah. If you have them.
Sorry.
It has doubtless been your observation, as it has been mine, that the
She's
lack
putting
of...
a lot
A lot of us...
on me.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
As it has been on mine, that the lack of courtesy in a school or college classroom is a most effectual way to lay the foundations for discourtesy later in life. Discourteous people, or discourteous persons, make so many needless enemies. Hilaire Belloc puts the idea beautifully. Of courtesy, it is much less than courage of heart or holiness. But in my walks, it seems to me that the grace of God is in courtesy.
Sure.
Pick that apart, however you want. Young people who appraise themselves too highly, conceited is what we call it, while they always please themselves, seldom arouse the same degree of admiration in anyone else.
This bitch needs to watch her words.
I know. However satisfied we are with ourselves, we had best not wear our own esteem on our sleeves. Once in a while, toss off a gay bit of spontaneous enthusiasm for someone else. I get it.
Yeah, I mean...
And even though yours is the most Parisian accent in the French class, do not allow your scorn of another girl's accent to creep into your manner. French class. You used to have to know these things to be a housewife.
Parisian.
I have heard so many girls say, turning heavenward their pretty pink noses, oh no, I don't like her. She's always trying to be ritzy. Or, Ted is such a smart aleck. He bores me with his wisecracking. Very human antipathies, aren't they? And if we are wise, the hints contained in these remarks may serve us well.
Wait.
So did she say you're supposed to say things like that?
Wait. Is she like, don't do these, but they're kind of true.
But they might help the person you're talking shit about improve themselves.
Bully people until they change.
Yeah. What? I don't believe that young men enjoy being in the company of the catty girl, or the sentimental one who loves to dramatize herself and her experiences, or the girl that has no spirit, no zest for sports or dancing or fun in general.
Oh, okay. First of all, who gives a fuck who the boy cares to be around?
I know. You can't find a husband if you're like that.
So from this we can gather you need to like sports and dancing. But not too much.
Not too much. Otherwise, you'll be too athletic. And then you're too muscular, and
you're
boys
boyish.
don't like that.
Boys don't want to be around you. You can't ever basically be in a bad mood, is what I'm getting
Never. Never once.
Can't talk about other people.
Except maybe do.
Except due to a healthy Edwardian...
Just to float the hint over to them so they get better.
Not Edwardian. This is 30s, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk an appropriate amount of shit. Okay, gotcha.
A classy amount of shit.
A classy. Which, I mean, I can advocate for talking a
classy amount of shit. And once we get the idea that they don't, it is not just good common sense to make ourselves be what they do like.
What?
Try to find out what the man does like to talk about.
What?
If it is baseball, look as intelligent as you can and try to understand when he raves.
What?
My heart's gonna explode out of my chest.
Wait, I'm speechless. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. If what we're saying here is show an interest in your partner's interests, fine. But what I heard was look as intelligent as possible.
I know that it's hard for a woman to understand.
Baseball?
Yeah.
You gonna score a touchdown?
And try to understand when he raves.
Okay, carry on.
Mutual exchanges of...
Wait, pause. Are we still talking about teenagehood right
I don't know. I think so.
Okay, cool.
Mutual exchanges of interests and enthusiasms form the sanest basis for lifelong and charming friendships.
Yeah, that's solid.
As the tree is bent, so will it grow. If we learn early to be pleasing in our personal appearance, to enhance it with a warm and winning personality, to radiate to others that our own zest for life, to forget ourselves a little by taking thought of our neighbors, we shall taste the sweetness of sincere admiration and garner life's richest harvest, the love of devoted friends.
She sure makes it sound nice.
Yeah, and easy.
And there are nuggets of good advice in there.
All right, this is I know that I've gone on for a long time, but this is it. It's one page.
No,
and it's titled...
Let's read the whole book.
The Prom.
No, shut the fuck up. Okay.
First, the question of tickets and who pays for them. If the girl invites a boy to her prom, and if there are tickets to be paid for, her family pays for them. Or she pays for them from her allowance. So... is she carrying out the obligations of being the hostess? And if tickets are necessary at a boy's prom, he, of course, pays for them. When he takes a girl to a prom or any other dance, a boy customarily sends her a corsage. It isn't considered necessary, but it is the way of gallantry, and the girl will be delighted.
She will be delighted.
She will be delighted.
Did you get a corsage? Did you go to prom?
I did. I went twice.
Did you get a corsage?
I did.
You did. That's something that's still done. I don't know if the kids still do it.
These kids today.
I don't know. Is prom still a thing?
I did. I had one. It had playing cards in it because my dress was playing. It was a big playing card swing dress.
I feel like I remember that.
Yeah, it was a fun outfit. And like for my prom date, I made him like a pocket scarf out of cut up playing cards. It looked pretty badass. So everything was all playing cardsy. I thought I was so creative.
Was that like your prom's theme, or was that like what you wanted to do?
It was just my thought process. Yeah. Had to be playing cards. Queen of Hearts. I was really into Queen of Hearts and Alice in Wonderland at the time. So that was my little homage to that.
Homage.
At a prom, as at other dances, girls wear simple dance dresses. Since a prom is usually in the spring, boys may wear white flannels. Or their regular dinner coats or mess jackets.
What's a mess jacket?
What's a regular dinner coat for a teenager?
It's Macy. Calm now.
There are several types of parties that are given for the coming out of a girl. This is like your debut.
Like a debutante ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
And these quickly fall into the headings of formal parties and informal parties. The formal party that the girl herself usually prefers is the coming out dance. The formal party that her parents may consider most impressive is a dinner party. A coming out luncheon is a third choice, very far behind the coming out dance or dinner in either impressiveness or effectiveness. Then there is the large coming out tea, which is often given by the conservative families, and to which the girl's parents invite their friends, whose world the daughter is being introduced. To this tea, the daughter invites as many girls and young men as she is permitted to, or as many as she can corral at this hour, so busy for debutantes, and usually for young men. But a tea given in the country, as many families have discovered these past few years, can be a very delightful party. And more we see daughters introduced at a tea, usually with dancing, given in the country in the late autumn. If a family has a large circle of friends, sometimes a series of small dances or dinners or teas is given.
What an elaborate...
I know. To basically say, look, my daughter's 15, you can marry her now. And sometimes, if the girl rebels against any kind of coming out party,
yes, bitch,
or if financial circumstances do not permit one, her mother leaves at homes of friends a visiting card with her name and daughter's name underneath the mother's name engraved upon it.
Excuse me.
How shameful.
What?
Yeah. So there you go.
Okay, so what if you were expected when you were that age to have a party that focused on your newly developed womanhood or whatever it is the point that we're trying to...
But also the complete demise of your individual freedom.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was not the message that was pushed forward. I mean, it was in a very
subtly
covert kind of way. But it was this party that's like, oh, you're a woman now. You can, be married? Fuck? What's the point?
It makes me want to vomit. I just mean, as an individual, I think I would maybe run away.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
it's terrifying.
Also, what kind of pressure is there now to like, okay, find a boy?
Yeah. And if you don't find one quick, I mean, it's super weird. Like, proposals were like dance cards. You know, like you would just be like, oh, they're swimming in proposals.
Yeah.
And it's like, you didn't even know them. It's like you saw a girl you liked, you talked to her for 3 weeks, you courted.
Yeah. And also, what if you were friends, like childhood friends with like a boy, and now at this point it's sort of like...
Like a switch is flipped, and now it's like, oh, now he has to be considered.
I guess now we're gonna get married.
It really scares the shit out of me.
It makes me sweat.
To me, it's the speed of things. Like, I mean, Hunter and me got married a couple weeks ago, but we've been together for 4 years.
Yeah.
The thought of just getting married, and back then it's like, there's no divorce.
Yeah.
You're locking yourself in permanently for the rest of your life with this person, and you know them for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You've never lived with anybody. You know, you've never lived away from home, probably. And then you're just moving in with this stranger. Mm-hmm. And I very adamantly have always said, like, and you know, I know that there's different beliefs and things like that, but my own personal belief is you don't marry someone until you've lived with them.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't know someone until you've lived with them.
Yeah, until you see what they're like in a bad mood, how they keep a house.
Their routine, just their routines.
Their lives, yeah. You know, and the thing that I think makes me so uncomfortable is just... with I guess the speed in mind, is the fact that this was just part of the play. You know, it was just part of what happens. You get married, you have a baby, you introduce that baby to the world, and then they get married and they have a baby, and it's just this...
You do it because you had to.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
weird.
Just, there's no celebration of love in a marriage. It's just, this is time. It's time.
It's a business thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whose name, you know?
That's so bizarre.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, woof.
Yeah.
That was a honker.
So we live, I you know, at least where we are, where we're fortunate enough to be, these are better times.
Yeah.
On that note, I have a gift for you. I have multiple gifts for you. This is the first time I've actually, you know, you picked us up from the airport and late, and you drove us home. And we basically just unloaded our shit, and you had to go back home.
All right, bye.
Yeah, and so this was the first time I've seen you in person.
Has it been that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we've seen each other. We've
computer
talked.
communicated,
yes.
Yeah. And, but not, you know, in person. So I've been dying to give these to you, and I'm very excited about it. So when we were in Dunedin, first of all, Dunedin is a wonderful place. It's just a wonderful place in every way.
It sounds like you had a ball.
We did. I mean, we really did. And on the square in Dunedin was this beautiful shop. It was called Amelia's Apothecary.
Oh.
Yeah. It was just gorgeous, and just walls of big canisters of herbs that you can just get out. And
nice.
I mean, very, very a medicinal apothecary.
Ooh.
And so in this apothecary, I got you a few things, and I'm very excited about it. So this is the first one, and I got some for me too.
Oh, you've hidden them away.
I have hidden them. I have hidden them from you.
It's a jar.
I got some of this for myself, and I got the geranium one, but it has changed my skin.
Oh my gosh, and look at their little packaging. Amelia's Apothecary of
Dunedin.
My brain immediately wanted to say Dunedain. Lavender shea butter. Can I use it?
Oh, it's great, dude.
Can I use it right now? Can I dip my little dirty fingers in? Oh!
Oh, yeah, she tempered. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I really liked that. I thought that was a great touch.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's full to the brim.
Oh, and it's so firm.
Yeah, a little goes a long way,
dude.
This
is gonna last.
What I've started doing, mine is geranium, but what I've started...
I love geranium.
I do too. And what I've started doing with it is that twice a week, I mean, viciously exfoliate my skin, like with a good sugar scrub. And then I put that on afterwards. And dude, my skin has like never, ever been healthier.
So first of all, thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, shea butter is tits.
It is the best. And it's because I have chronically very, very dry skin, and there's not much until now. I'm starting to learn how to deal with it. Oh. And it's actually healing. Like, I'm so excited about it. So you will have that for a long time, dude.
Oh, it's so... Oh.
And it's all fair trade and organic. And it soaks in, too. Because there's some, like, to me, like, lower grade shea butter that just stays as a wax on your skin. This kind of really soaks in.
It already, like, at first, if it did feel very, like, greasy, which
I'm all for
love
it. I'll get down
greasy,
with it. Yeah.
A greasy skin.
It's like you just let it sit and soak in, you know?
But it's already soaking in. And first of all, the lavender smells super pure.
Yeah.
Like, it smells really... Maybe
no,
it'll help me
everything that
sleep.
she uses is like very, like, it was all organic. And so...
Thank you.
Yeah, and she like infuses it all. So
I feel like I already look healthier.
Dude, it's amazing. But there's more. So these are what I've been most excited to give you. And I can't wait. Buy her checkout. I'm just so excited. I saw these and I immediately was like, oh, yes. So these are for cosmetic purposes, actual mineral powders. These are micas. So you can turn them into like shadows.
Whoa.
Yeah. So like you can kind of see there's different ones in there, but these are mica. They're actual minerals.
Gosh.
I'm trying to get it from her. She told me the certain powder that you can mix them with to set them as like an eyeshadow for like ceremonial makeup, you know? Because it reminded me of what we were talking about the other day, how makeup is not what it used to be. And to me, I was like, this is ceremonial fucking makeup. You know, like it could be made and infused and you could seriously do some witchy shit with it and make it like power makeup.
These colors are beautiful.
When I asked Hunter, I was there with him because I knew I was getting you the green. Like immediately, I was like, she just needs that. And I said, what is the other one? Because there was cobalt and then there was that purple. And he was like, the purple, like immediately.
I love it. And I love them together. It's very Mardi Gras.
I love purple and green. Yeah. It's one of my favorite combos. So I wrote her because I can't remember what she told me. It started with a T, but it wasn't talcum. It was a very fancy sounding type of powder.
Titanium.
I have no idea. And so she told me what to do, but I wrote her. And so I'll let you know how, you know, she said to...
I want to put this all over my face.
I know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love it so much. And there's so much. This is going to last.
It's going to last forever.
For so long.
So here's Clarky's. Here's Malarkey. Malarkey Moo. So there was this amazing tea and spice shop called the Spice and Tea Exchange. Oh. Loved that.
All right.
And so they handcraft all of their spices. And we got some of them that are just unbelievable. And like the tea that I'm drinking was from there. And they blend them all themselves. And it's just amazing. So this is their best-selling thing. It's called Florida Sunshine, made from Florida citrus, and it's got rose and like all kinds of things in it. And this is for Malarkey because I know he loves to cook.
He does.
It's a salt.
He's a spice boy. Oh my god. Ooh.
It's really good, dude.
I cannot wait to try. And it's a chunky bitch. Thank you. I mean, I can't wait for Clark to cook with this.
Yeah.
I'm not just immediately stealing this, I swear.
So I want to link these two places because they have online, you can order from them. So, and I'm going to continue to order from Amelia's Apothecary. Because another issue I have is I have chronically chapped lips. Always, they're dry. She has this like intense moisturizer lip balm that she's made that is fixing me.
And they've got online?
Oh yeah, you can order online. So
Is this an ad?
It's not. It's just they were just so beautiful. And like I met the owner. She was there at the apothecary and she was amazing. And the owners were there for Spice and Tea Exchange. It was just such a local spirit in that town. And it was really, really nice to see that people are buying from locals and they ship everywhere. And I loved it. It was really, really neat. Everything about that place was wonderful.
I love a good herby salt.
Oh, yeah. So I have one more gift for you.
Oh.
And this one arose yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Very impulsively, but it's like every now and again I see something for someone and I'm like, well, that's it.
I've got to start giving you gifts on air. I feel like.
So we were at Earthbound yesterday.
Oh.
And I had to get my incense.
I'm already down.
Dude, I saw this and it literally like took my breath away at how good of a gift it was for you. Like I stopped and I was just like, that's it.
I know. I love those. Oh my god. Whoa. What is... Oh my gosh. It's a floor mat. Isn't it? Mm-hmm. Sorry about all the rapping sounds. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude.
It's the evil eye.
I love it so much. I can't see this without thinking of you.
I know. I'll just always be giving you the evil eye. Oh, wait. I feel like somehow this mat is a conduit for us to communicate telepathically.
I'm gonna leave my house. Just be like, okay.
But I knew that you were renovating your patio, and I was like, what a perfect mat to have if you wanted to put it outside.
I love it so much. We'll put a picture up on the Insta. We'll have Insta Jim deliver a picture to you, and on Facebook as well. I could feel this part.
Mm-hmm. And it's a good rough one. It's gonna last.
Do some. I'm still trying to be an ASMR artist. All right. I don't know if we've told that story
of when I sent you 80 million evil eyes.
Yeah.
I think we might have told the patrons.
There's the little emoji that you can send, and one day that
lost your phone or something.
Oh, that's right. I think it's when we were switching phones or,
and
or
you
something.
didn't tell me for like 5 days, and I could not get a hold of you.
And when I finally powered back up, I got like texts were just streaming in. It was like, "Hey, dude, I really need you to answer me." And then she sent a text that was 400 evil eyes.
First it was knives.
But also a knife.
I sent you just a million knives. The good steak knife one. The chef knife.
Murder knives.
But also, if y'all don't know, there is an evil eye emoji, and it was a big surprise for me.
It's also Shadow Men.
Yeah.
There's some weird
There's
shit.
like the Hat Man.
If you go, the MIB, if you go digging, also my favorite thing to do.
Is what they're titled?
It is, is what they're titled. Because after, on our phones, we have Samsung's, whatevers. And after you send an emoji, if you click the emoji, it will give you this really lame, I guess it's like a tag.
Matter of fact, yeah, like search tag.
And if you do like the Man in Black, it's like, man in business suit.
Yeah.
But
just... there's the weird one, the man in hat levitating.
Yes, man in hat levitating.
Like, what?
So always, just get in the habit of, like, checking those out after
they're great.
Because they're hilarious. And if you find any funny ones, put them up. And then my second favorite thing to do with emojis is to just find the strangest one that I can't. You know the little...
Oh, me and you have been... I love it.
I love it.
It's so great.
Just try to put the most non-related ones that you can. I've done it to Lyra as well, and I'm like, I feel like she would appreciate.
She'll pick up on it. One of my favorite ones to send is this very Grecian vase.
Oh yeah,
it's just this black and brown Grecian vase, and I love it. It's my favorite. It says everything I need it to.
I like the coffin. I do love the coffin. Anyway, what are we talking about today?
I'm coming at you today. I'm talking to you today about Lemon Balm.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Lemon Balm.
Lemon Balm.
I'm taking us to the moon today.
Great.
Moonstone.
Moonstone. They're both moon oriented. The planet, but Lemon Balm's ruled by the moon.
That does always annoy me a little bit when it's like the planet that this is tied to is the moon
like...
or the sun. Mm-hmm. Leo, the planet you're ruled by
is the sun. It's like,
don't know about that.
I think you're wrong.
What's Aquarius?
I don't know.
The worst.
Astrology for me, I don't want to call it because of course there are many frontiers, but it's like the last big mainstream frontier that I have not even walked down.
Yeah,
period.
delved into.
I know that, and I didn't think so, but the more I like absorb, I am a total Aquarius in every way, in a really just exaggerated way. But that's about it.
I love all those astrological
like meme collections.
Yeah, like what cat are you or whatever, and I always look at Leo and Sag and Aquarius, and I'm just like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Macy's totally a leprechaun or whatever the fuck it's assigned to you. Who goes first?
What did we talk about last week? Rose and lilac. I went first. Yes.
So I'll go first. I go first today. All right, I want to talk to you about Moonstone. But first, I want to remind you, I'm going to talk in that voice the whole time. I want to remind you that this is your last chance. Witchfest, Austin Witchfest, is March 7th. That is this coming up weekend. It's going to be at the Jordan Bachman Pioneer Farms. You can buy your tickets online, like through their Facebook. You can also do it at the door. No, that's what clubs say. But whatever. You can do it at the door.
You know what we mean.
But I believe I saw them say that they were only going to be accepting cash for tickets at the door. So keep that in mind. Moonstone. I have associations, as I like to do. The deities that it is a tied to is all moon deities.
So is mine.
Really?
Yeah, or
Damn.
moon goddesses.
Why? We always link up in some way. We had the Soft Bish episode. Now we got the
Aventurine.
Lunar Vibes. Adventuring? That was Aventurine. No D. And now we've got the Lunar Vibes. Lunar vibes abound in Moonstone. Its element that it's tied to is water. Its planet is the moon.
Who knew?
And the zodiac signs that it is tied to is Cancer, Libras, and Scorpios. I couldn't tell you one thing about Cancers if you put a machete to my throat. I don't know anything.
I thought
about
Tony
Cancers.
was a Cancer.
I thought that for a long time too. No, he is a Scorpio.
Oh yeah.
It's a fucking Scorpio. So Moonstone gets its name from its moon-like appearance. A round chunk of moonstone looks like the full moon in the sky. Due to a visual effect that it has that causes this sheen, not dissimilar to tiger's eye. It has, I believe, a similar formation process. It's just a little bit more opal in nature and kind of sheeny.
It is pretty.
Moonstone has an airy and otherworldly power that is strongest when the moon is waxing.
Oh.
Given as traditional wedding gifts around the world due to its association with love and joy, it's been used in jewelry.
Yeah, it's been.
I'm still coming for you.
I'm
You
waiting.
just fucking wait for your turn. It has been. I even fucking type my notes. It even says it's been right here. I should do like a word find every single episode
And just replace it.
and make sure. It has been used in jewelry for thousands of years and as ornamental and decorative pieces. It was particularly popular in the Art Nouveau style of jewelry that was big in the Edwardian era. A personal favorite art style and era of mine.
Oh yeah, I love that art style.
I love Art Nouveau. It hits all the spots for me that I wanted Art Deco to hit, but it just never quite did, you know? The overall vibe of Moonstone is very mystical, but also very loving. So here's some things it can help with. It helps with new beginnings. We've been talking a lot about new beginnings recently.
Subconsciously. It's like those topics have just kind of popped up.
Come up. And, I feel like they might be reaching out a little bit and being like, talk about me. It's still a new year. It helps with strengthening your intuition. It is said to help you in your quest of discovering your psychic gifts, which we get asked a lot about. People out there are like, oh, Charlye says she's a healer, Macy's an empath. I've heard people on the Coven on Facebook say, I do this and I see spirit. And just like all these different things are like, I don't know what mine is. Try to do a little meditation with a moonstone and it might... Oh God, the ink on this page is so much better. And it might stand out to you. So it helps bring not only sleep, which I really could be using, but good dreams. It's an abundance stone. So anytime you want to have a plethora of good luck and good things come your way, it is a good abundance stone. It's not like citrine or something super powerful.
Kick the door in.
Yeah. But it's just kind of a nice... abundance. I look at this as an abundance of like joyfulness rather than a physical.
Yours is so comically similar to mine.
Is it really? See, that's how I felt about Rose the whole time you were talking about Leia. Like I was like, fuck. All right, so Moonstone helps in it aids in self-confrontation that we are a fan of around here. It gets you to know yourself, and it can bring on an acute feeling of I know my purpose. Which seems like a big claim. Find your purpose with Moonstone. Moonstone has a very compassionate energy that works very, very deeply, but also very slowly. Just as the moon takes time to change its phase, this moon takes its sweet-ass time to do its work for you. Almost like a geode has a very gentle energy. Moonstone it's one of those water wearing away at the rock kind of thing.
Gradual.
It really takes its time. And here's the outlier here. It's not exorcisms or anything, but it's a good stone for gardening.
I love that.
Great for gardening.
That makes me happy.
I saw almost nothing about that as to why. I'm sure somebody on Facebook can fill us in here, but a lot of people were just like, oh, by the way, good for gardening. I'm sure it has something to do with like being tied to water. I don't know. So here's how it can help you emotionally. It is deeply healing of past emotional scars. It instills a sense of peace. It emboldens us to develop emotional tenacity, to kind of grow in our emotional intelligence. Allows us to believe that we are deserving of love from others or from ourselves. It inspires us to grow emotionally, which I already said, but I put in here twice, just in different words. The frequency that Moonstone holds is one that opens you up to feel real, true joy. Authentic joy. It brings a rational side of our feelings, and I like this a lot. A hothead, such as myself, can benefit from Moonstone. It brings a rational side of our feelings out when we're feeling very hot. When something sets you off and you like want to have that knee-jerk reaction, it can kind of be like, put its little hand on your shoulder and be like, wait, pal, take a breath. It's helpful for people who are sensitive to the influences of the moon. And I specifically was thinking you and not being able to sleep, restless legs, and like just a lot of people are very, very affected by the moon.
Yeah.
And it can help kind of calm some of that if you think that these effects are particularly negative in some way. It can be helpful when working with past lives, particularly healing wounds that permeate through our lifetimes. It helps us with our emotions in regards to the mother figures in our life. The Facebook. Moonstone. Moonstone carries a very motherly energy, is something I read a lot. And that can be a great thing, but for some people it can be maybe a not so great thing. You know, maybe you don't have the best relationship there, and that's a stone that you can use to help push through issues that you might have with someone who was, you would call maybe like a mother figure or motherly figure in your life. And this is a great stone for those who work as artists of all types.
Nice and broad.
All types.
All types.
All artists. It also said dancers. It specifically like pointed out that this is good for dancers.
Interesting.
Don't know. I figured that kind of fell under that category of artist.
Yeah, it does.
But
I guess they're special.
People who are like artists and dancers. Physically, this stone is great for anyone who has a menstrual cycle, as well as being helpful for relieving hormonal cramps and labor pains. Moonstone is great. Ow, I wheezed.
I thought that was going to be quieter.
Donk. It's exactly what it sounded like. Roll the tape back.
But what if it did? What if tea, every time you poured it, went...
In The Sims, I think in The Sims 2, they replaced the sound of kids peeing. I guess because I don't know why. Like maybe
Only kids?
Only kids. Like when you grow up, I maybe it was like too weird to hear a kid pee. They replaced it with like xylophone music notes.
Great.
Okay,
Great.
Anyway. So sometimes it's called the Traveler's Stone. It has been worn traditionally for protection when making a journey over water.
Oh, I like that.
I like that too. Boat rides and I guess you could...
Flying over the ocean?
Flying over the ocean.
Sure.
You gotta step across
anything that helps.
Big puddle. Anything that might help the plane. Not... Moonstone comes in a variety of colors, quite a broad selection of colors. And I wanted to add just a little bit more about the most common types of moonstone. I'm not going to break them all down, but the two most common types that you see. Black moonstone. It's especially powerful in those emotional benefits that we talked about earlier. It works best during a new moon instead of that makes sense, instead of a waxing. It helps us to accept the changes that life throws our way, especially if they're sudden changes. Encourages us to think clearly so we can make tough choices. It's great for contacting spirit guides through meditation. Protects against electrical assaults. Assaults.
Wow.
Astral vampires and demons.
Wow. Yeah. Chad's coming for you.
But I take this to mean if maybe you are in that situation where you live in the city and you're trying to incorporate less influence.
It's a very grounding sounding stone.
Yeah, and that's my
black,
next point. Is it's grounding and it's a good root chakra stone. So there you go.
Love the root.
I love that root.
Love that root.
Rainbow Moonstone.
Reading rainbow.
Butterfly in the sky.
I love the sultriness that you add to it.
I can fly twice as high. I can't, that second part, I don't like that. I can't laugh and sing a thing.
That's
Take
normal.
a look, it's in a book. Reading rainbow. Reading rainbow.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. Sorry. It's like, you know the episode of South Park where Cartman can't hear, what's that song by the Styx that he can't hear and he has to sing the entire thing? What is it? Was like a virgin across the Virgin Sea, across the Virgin Sea.
Give me a second. Da na 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 na, da na na na, ha. Oh, to carry on the come sail away,
come sail away. Yes. Yeah, no, anyway, he hears that song. Anytime he hears that song, he has to, like, start to finish do it. I'm that way about Reading Rainbow, was my point.
I love that. Great.
Rainbow Moonstone.
It is killing me that I can't remember the lyrics to that song, and I know all of them. I love Styx. I really do.
I love saltines.
Those incredible dynamic high-pitch harmonies. Oh, I'm for it.
Goes really good with a nice salty dry cracker.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Rainbow Moonstone is my favorite. Once believed to be actual, physical, pure moonlight.
I'm for it.
That was our good friends, the ancient Romans.
I'm amazed they didn't think it was like
something to fuck.
Cum pearls of the gods or some shit.
Ew. Pearls.
It's a very thin thing to do.
Oh, no, absolutely. Yeah. No, that's why
I'm very surprised that it was something as delicate as that.
As just moon rays, you know? It's connected to all things spirit. So anytime that you want to work with those higher chakras, anytime you want to work with spirit meditation, the one that I imagine that when it said earlier that you could use Moonstone to connect with spirit guides, that this one would be particularly powerful for that. The dreams that this one brings, because they all help to bring pleasant dreams, the dreams that Rainbow Moonstone brings are more likely to be lucid.
Cool.
Lucid.
That's neat.
And it's big with happiness. As you can imagine, rainbows are so cheery and they're my favorite.
I mean, seriously.
You can't be sad when you see ooh. Makes me think of Skittles, which makes me think of that commercial that somebody posted.
I thought he was cute as shit.
I did too, especially when he turns around and his mouth is like, oh.
And he just does that little, he's just that weird cream monster.
He's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
No matter what type of moonstone you find yourself using, all are best charged, of course, in the moonlight.
Who knew? That seems like one you don't need to leave out in the sun. Like, you don't do that.
Like, it might negate.
Yeah, it might just bleach your stone out and suck out all the lunar vibes.
just go. Burn away every trace of lunar vibes.
No more lunar vibe.
Anyway, that's Moonstone.
Very great.
That's what I've got.
Wonderful.
I want you to tell me about the astonishing similar.
Oh, dude. I haven't even pointed out half of them. Pretty much it's everything you just said.
Before we roll into that Lemon Balm, we want to talk to you a little bit about mental health. We want to talk to you about BetterHelp.
About BetterHelp. As we talked about last episode, stress can really get to you. Can get to you in a lot of ways.
a lot of ways you don't see coming.
You don't see coming. And Charlye and me we've been trying it. We've been trying it out.
Which I think in the future we want to bring to you some more conclusive, detailed thoughts.
Yeah.
We have a very, something I'm very excited about. We have 2 different perspectives we want to bring to you.
Yes, and we're really enjoying it so far. So BetterHelp is worldwide, and while it isn't a crisis line, it is a really affordable, convenient connection to a professional counselor in the privacy of your own home. Which I do want to point out, I love how the app has a PIN number you have to put in.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was such a good touch.
Yeah,
how
yeah,
you
yeah.
have to know your personal PIN to open that because it's your personal information.
It's very personal. Everything about the app has been so thoughtful.
Yeah.
In regards to things like mental health. There's a journal on the app that I really like to make use of that I can use just for me, or at the end of it, I can go boom and send it to my counselor and she can see all the thoughts that I've been building up. You know, so it's very, very, very helpful for me. I'm super big on journaling. It also puts the control in your hands. You can choose when you want to schedule. You can choose when you want to talk in a safe, confidential environment. If you're not into doing video chats or calls, which you can do, but if you're not into it, you can also just use like the texting system.
And I really like the messaging because, and it's good for me too, because I'm not big, I've talked about it, I'm not big on technology. So I'm not usually on the computer at work, I am all day. So when I'm home, it's very rare. Typically, I'll do it early in the mornings or like sometimes at nighttime. And that's what I told her. I was like, it's probably going to be like once every day or 2 for me that I'll get on here and answer. And she was like, cool, no big deal. So I really like that I can just, when I feel like it, hop on, compose my message and send it. And then she'll sit and she'll think about it and she'll get back. And it's just this nice pace. I really enjoy it. They're not making it to where it's like, oh, hey, like you got to, you have to do it often.
They're not telling you set aside an hour right this second.
For someone who has an iron grippingly hard time sharing, a full long hour. Like with this, I can do as much as I want to about a specific topic at a time. Yeah. And then when I get that out, I'm done and I send it and then we can go from there. It's not like all right, so can you speak deeper to that? It's like I do what I want to do at a time.
Yeah. And it gives you a little bit of time to recover, I guess. But also if you are into it, because I do like sessions. I do like talking to somebody. I just have to preface everything in my own way in my own time.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're struggling with any of the following, BetterHelp is there for you. Depression,
stress,
anxiety,
relationships,
sleeping problems,
trauma,
anger,
family conflicts,
LGBT matters,
grief,
self-esteem, and more.
One thing that it does also is it allows you to change your therapist for any reason. If you just feel like you're not clicking, or it's maybe not exactly the type of communication you need, you can do it it's completely confidential if you want to change. And financial aid is available for those who qualify.
BetterHelp has over 3,000 licensed therapists in the U.S., so you can start talking to somebody in less than 24 hours.
Honestly, like less than 2 hours for me.
Yeah.
It was quick. I liked that. And BetterHelp is available on pretty much anywhere on desktop, mobile, web, Android, and iOS.
Listeners of WBAH get 10% off of your first month with discount code WITCH. That's witch.
That's betterhelp.com/witch to fill out your questionnaire and get matched to a counselor who will really get you.
That's betterhelp.com/witch to get started.
Okay, I'm talking to you today about Lemon Balm. Balm.
The balm.
Other names are Bee Balm.
Bee?
Bee.
Oh.
Bee Balm.
Bee balm.
Melissa. Melissa.
Sweet Melissa. Okay.
Melissa will be explained. Heart's Delight.
Oh.
And Sweet Balm.
They really love this balm thing.
Balm.
Lemon
balm can grow to...
Melissa.
Melissa. Can grow about 3 feet tall and will absolutely get out of control if you let it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Good container plant.
Don't throw it all over.
Don't throw it down I-20 when you're just driving.
It's like a t-shirt cannon, but with seeds.
Pretty much. Someone's going to get it.
No.
So it spreads not only by like little underground shallow roots that will just grow little new plants. It also almost guaranteed will seed. Like, if a seed falls, it's going to happen. Oh. So, and along with that, it pretty much takes it how it can get it in any way. So it's cool with drier climates and wet climates, sun and shade. It's fine with it. It's all down.
It takes what it can get.
It takes what it can get.
I believe is what you said.
That is. Okay. So if you have planted it in the ground and not in a container, be sure to clip the flowers once they're about to start entering that like drying seed stage, just cut them off and take them, and also maybe pull, like thin them around the base, because little baby ones are just going to spread. So if you're trying to, be sure to stay on top of that, because it will just go bananas and take over your shit.
Go bananas and take over your shit.
It will. So Lemon Balm is tied to the moon and the element water.
Who would have thought?
There is some debate on that. It's ruled instead by like Jupiter or Venus, but it's like its long association with the moon goddesses really like points to the moon. I'm gonna go with the moon because then we can call this the moon episode. There you go. So bees are enormously attracted to the scent of lemon balm. Like
bees.
Battlestar Galactica. It has been used by people since ancient antiquity in like ancient Turkey and kind of Arabia, the Mediterranean era or area.
The era
of Mediterranean. And it's been used since antiquity for that reason. There you are. I said it and was like, if she doesn't get me for this, I'm going to be really disappointed. And has been used since antiquity to bring in and keep bees. It's really been used to keep them and work with them and make them happy forever, really. So it really kind of makes sense as to why. It's in the mint family.
God damn it.
But that minty cleanness paired with this just beautiful lemony scent really creates like an interesting smell. One that's kind of like almost a citronella-y, but more lemongrassy to me. It's a little more lemony than citronella. So it has a smell. So it's like, bees could maybe be in it, for the smell.
What's the balm part
I'll get to that.
Okay.
So since ancient times and still today, beekeepers will crush up lemon balm leaves as well as rub the leaves on the inside of a new hive to bring bees to it and make them feel happy and at home.
Interesting.
Yeah, in their little hive. And part of that is not just because of the smell, but lemon balm is like pulsing with the matching chemicals found in bee pheromones.
Jeez. It's like a nightclub for bees.
It is a little horny for bees.
Ew. It's a sex disco.
It is. They go there to just go nuts.
Grind.
All over it. So it's important to note, though, that the herb is also appealing to parasitic wasps, which are like wasps in general are just like the bee's mortal enemy. So just know that. I don't know if it's because they know bees are around, if it's around, or if they also like it. So just know that if you got to maybe work with wasps.
I don't like wasps.
Wasps are assholes.
Yeah.
So the scientific name of lemon balm is Melissa officinalis, which is derived from the Greek word Melissa, meaning honeybee.
Okay. You said Melissa will be explained later. I didn't think it was going to be that cut and dry.
It really is. There's a full explanation.
It's Melissa because it's Melissa. Duh.
So it was planted and used by the beekeepers. By the beekeepers of the Temple of Artemis in Ephesus.
Eponia.
I had about 8 minutes left by the time I finished these before you showed up, so I could not look that up. Ephesus nowadays, or what was located nowadays like in Turkey, to help keep sacred honeybees content at this Temple of Artemis. So the Temple of Artemis was called like the wonder of the world until it was destroyed by Goths in 268 AD.
Are you saying destroyed by Goths?
Yeah, so like the historic Goths. Okay. But I loved reading it thinking like just this horde of just Goths came and destroyed the Temple of Artemis.
Robert Smith himself descended upon it.
moodily kicked it to pieces.
Fuck this. They just had one rager of a Bauhaus concert.
That's exactly what happened.
Okay, anyway.
Even the priestess at the Temple of Artemis was titled Melissa.
Oh.
So like bees, man. Bees and lemon balm. Bees had extra importance in Ephesus.
Epicenter.
Epiphone. So they had this extra importance in the city itself because their lore dictated that the muses took the form of the honeybees that led them to this homeland in years past. So fast forward to the 9th century, and Charlemagne was so into lemon balm. And it was so beautiful and it had so many health qualities that he demanded that it was planted in all of the monastery gardens everywhere. So Benedictine monks shipped it everywhere. It was sent all over everywhere.
Charlemagne was obsessed.
Charlemagne. So, having followed their holy emperor, Charlemagne's orders, the monastic monks began utilizing... So it was already in like all of these monasteries everywhere. So the monks are like, well, we might as well use it. So, and also, so this is directly taken from herballegacy.com. It was just very nicely written. We'll have the link in the show notes. And I was just like, I can't word this better than this. So, having followed their holy emperor Charlemagne's orders, monastic monks began utilizing lemon balm in many creative ways. Monasteries were the first hospitals for the common man as well as nobility. Therefore, with lemon balm being a part of the monastery's apothecary gardens, it was only a matter of time before its use became more beloved by the general European populace. Lemon balm was used for dressing wounds and as a general panacea or tonic. But the monks are more well known for using lemon balm to create perfumes and liquors, which were very popular among the people of medieval and early Renaissance periods.
Yeah, they were.
Yep. A perfume containing lemon balm, known as Carmelite water, was in high demand due more to practicality than the need to allure through scent. Carmelite water helped cover the stench of unwashed bodies, as bathing was considered an opening for sinful thoughts due to exposure of naked skin to the eyes of the bather, because you couldn't bathe yourself. As most people of that time period only bathed once a year, or in some cases once a lifetime, the need for sweet-smelling perfumed waters was very high. Carmelite water also covered the smell of disease, plague, death from plagues, and filthy living environments, attributors to plague, so rampant at this period of human history.
Can you imagine getting up on a morning where you feel nasty? You know, or you just feel gross that day. And being like, well, this is what it's going to be like for the rest of the year.
Yeah, forever. I know. I can't imagine. So that was the history of lemon balm, and that was written by Melissa Morrison. I thought that was nice. So, from what I could tell, the recipe of this Carmelite water consisted of dried lemon balm flowers, coriander seeds, angelica root, nutmeg, cinnamon, and cloves pounded together and steeped in wine.
So if you want to cover your smell of your unwashed body... that sounds very nice. It sounds floral yet...
And also spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah. So, nowadays, lemon balm is primarily used for cooking and flavoring, such as I saw in cheeses in Switzerland, which I am for it. That sounds delicious. Lemon balm infused cheese.
Some Melissa cheese.
Oh, come at me. However, there are still studies going on to further examine the uses of lemon balm in medicine. It's being looked at as a potential treatment for Graves' disease or hyperthyroid, as well as it has natural antiviral properties. So it's being tested and looked at as a treatment to shorten cold sores related to like the herpes virus.
You just said treating to shorten.
Treating to shorten. To treat and shorten cold sores caused by like herpes related cold sores, as well as shingles outbreaks. So the energy of lemon balm, just like yours, isn't one to like blow your dick off. It's not what it's for, but it's consistent and humble in its uses.
Humble.
So, just as lemon balm itself is used to draw in the bees by creating this welcoming space, it encourages you to find joy in the mundane tasks of creating a comfortable hive. Lemon balm, it encourages meaning in the small tasks, and does so with the gentle push of joy and happiness that forms in wanting to take care of your space.
Oh, that's nice.
Which sometimes it's just like,
yeah.
But, it gives you this, no, create a space. And the beauty of that, and one of the main reasons, is that essentially it's self-care through making your space nice. And we all know the sheer bliss that comes from walking through your home after it's been completely cleaned.
Transformative.
It really, the peace.
Yeah.
That you can feel, and so it's really almost like it's a self-care thing. It's like, no, you need to do this because if you do this, you'll feel real good. It makes you feel better if you do that.
Yeah, and sometimes we do view working on our space as, I don't know, almost like a vain thing.
Yeah.
Or like a silly
like a materialistic way or something like that. Instead of no, it's your sacred space.
Yeah, it's gonna make you feel good.
The energy changes completely.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, it's always so airy and open whenever you clean. I love it.
And switch some things around.
Oh,
yeah. Move your couch just a little bit.
Shuffle it up.
Yeah.
Because of this versatility in which lemon balm can thrive, the energy of lemon balm also promotes the same versatility. It's a subtle strength, and it's more kind of constantly expanding, and in real life, it's constantly expanding and, not super fast, but it'll spread, And taking that energy of lemon balm promotes clarity in different avenues of your life. Because lemon balm has a lot going on. It's making runners, it's making seeds, it's growing all over the place. But it's, chugging along. And so you can kind of use that to be able to look at your life and find that balance as well to continue to grow. Maybe to find that just mellow, to me, like the dude energy that lemon balm radiates. I get just pure the dude from lemon balm.
Yeah. You're not wrong. You're just an asshole.
Just it'll clarify things for you, but you'll feel good about it, So the happy energy of the plant and the association with bees also makes it a wonderful plant for friendship work and spells.
Oh.
So its addition to friendship charms, or perhaps drawing a friend back into your life just as it draws bees back to the hive, could be very effective. So say you have a friend and it didn't end bad, but you just kind of grew apart, and say you kind of want to put that together, you can incorporate lemon balm into that to kind of maybe do some spell work on drawing that back in.
Can we bring back friendship charm?
I think it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's great. Just rubbing the leaves of lemon balm between your fingers and just smelling in just the scent of it, it can immediately, and for me too, it just brings cheer.
Yeah.
You just feel better after you smell that. It's this tangy, happy smell, and
a little sunshine.
It is. I love it. And which it's really good for people who get down through the winter. And I was sure to keep mine alive. It's in my window and I have it, and I'll just go over there and I'll just kind of smell the leaves every now and again and be like, oh, you're summer. You smell like what happiness smells like. You will live. Yeah. And
just Audrey 2 in it.
Pretty much. Just blood. My soul. So part of this though, a decent amount of it's full of monoterpenes.
Oh.
So that really comes into play, helping soothe mild depression or anxiety. Of course, not like but if you just find yourself anxious or, and again, it's not a cure-all, but it can help. And
terpenes.
Those terpenes, man. And so breathe it in, if you feel very anxious or something, just kind of crush some between your fingers and take a few deep breaths, maybe for a minute or two.
Aromatherapy.
Yeah, just breathe it in, take those terpenes in, and the chemical makeup of it encourages that. Honestly, it has a mild sedative effect. And you can drink it in a tea, and it has a mild sedative, calming way about it. So it is good after a stressful day to make a cup of it.
I've seen lemon balm in lavender tea before.
Yeah.
Which sounds
great.
Real good.
Yeah. No, it makes perfect sense because it's just a chill. It's dude energy, man. It's the dude. So lemon balm, it can also be used to ease the pain associated with the menstrual cycle.
Oh my God.
However, it's important to note that there's some people looking into the fact that it can actually induce menstruation.
Oh.
I don't know if it's to quite the level as thyme or like parsley.
Yeah.
But just be careful, like if that applies to you. If you're pregnant already or you're trying to get pregnant, maybe don't drink a whole shitload of lemon balm tea. So some studies have shown that it can also maybe improve focus and memory. Granted, more is needed in that regard. It was a smaller study. Another ability of lemon balm appears to be that it can improve circulation. And with the many benefits that are, seemingly arising from lemon balm and have been in the past, drinking it in a tea is good before or during heart chakra work. It's tied to the heart chakra.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I have
for lemon balm.
That's all of the lemon balm.
That's all I've got on lemons.
Oh, the balm part.
Oh, yeah.
From what I saw was, it was a medicinal plant, and so that is where it applied, but also because of the soothing nature of it.
Okay, so it would just be made into balm.
Well, the name, a term. So balm was a term for,
okay.
for like soothing plants or medicinal plants. So balm was attached to it because of those uses. Kind of like wort.
Okay. I just immediately thought like a salve.
The modern use of balm.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Wow, those went together greatly.
They did.
Make a bath of nothing but Moonstone, and make a tea of nothing but lemon balm. Eat a salad of lemon balm.
It actually tastes pretty good. And another thing too, do your research. I'm telling you don't just consume it. Like read up on it. And it's important too, because like some herbs can like mess with medicines.
Yeah.
So do your own research. I mean, for most people, it's harmless.
Yeah.
But,
if there are special considerations.
Especially, I noticed, and I want to point out, serotonin and medicines, like serotonin, like a
RI.
Yeah, or like medicines that involve your serotonin levels. Look into maybe what you're taking in lemon balm and things like that, because they can maybe mess with each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Noted. Mm-hmm. So I'm clinging on to that last molecule of serotonin like my left.
Are you trying to think of how to transition into review footage?
Yes, as always. Mm-hmm. That's when the flop sweat happens. Mm-hmm. Actually, I was going to talk a little bit about that retreat that we've got coming up.
Yeah, man.
We have Anahata's Purpose coming up in July.
And spots are filling up fast. I saw their post on Instagram that there were less than 10 cabins left, mostly because of you guys.
Oh, absolutely.
The bean can is a village.
If you're interested in going, just ask to be put in the bean can, and you'll be housed with several other wbahpodcasts. Beans. I mean, yeah. WBeans.
Why have we never said that?
I don't know.
WBeans.
I feel like my nips just blasted off.
Mine did. That's perfect. WBeans.
Right. WBeans.
Wow.
All right, and I feel like that's where we wrap up.
Yeah, okay.
I have some WBean footage from the WBean Katie Rose. I'm just going to keep saying WBean to really, when you first meet somebody and you want to remember their name, you repeat it again and again. Mm-hmm. I'm doing that with WBeans. These ladies are fire.
Oh.
I found an amazing podcast full of loves and even more helpful information.
Oh.
I'm still waiting for that Crunchwrap meetup.
Me too. One day we do just need to go to a park, like a Dallas park, and we'll just set a day and everybody can come out.
Well, here's the thing. If you're going to Witchfest this weekend,
come eat fried Oreos with us.
Oh my gosh. I know that's so America, but like, I love funnel cakes.
I do too. And I haven't had a funnel cake.
I haven't since
probably
Six
years.
Flags when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Good fresh hot one. That sweet crunchy batter.
Don't fuck with funnel cakes.
I know, they're special.
Even when people go too crazy putting whipped cream and chocolate on.
No, I just want a shit pile of powdered sugar.
I want powdered sugar and my funnel cake.
And grease.
And a bucket of grease and a bucket of water to just revive me.
To not choke to death. Yeah.
Yes. Well, you can't choke on a funnel cake. It's science, Macy. It slithers down.
It's the one safe food.
Fact. No one has ever choked on a funnel cake. So thank you, Katie Rose. By the way, that was entitled One of Us.
One. He is not one of us.
I can't not think. Melissa. That's all that every song is for the rest of the day. You can advertise with the Witch Bitch Amateur Hour. Where can you do that?
advertisecast.com/the Witch Bitch Amateur Hour.
We've got an email address, wbahpodcast@gmail.com, which I realized last episode I was very aggressive about it. Because we got one. We might have more in the future. Who fucking knows?
Who fucking knows?
Insta Jim.
Oh, sweet boy.
His whereabouts are unknown.
Yeah, I think he's just on a holiday.
He was in his apartment sucking on his candy panties.
Sucking on his panties
like he wanted me, calling me.
All the time.
Oh no. That's another one he sings.
Sucking on me.
Wanted me,
Girl.
Whereabouts unknown.
Yeah, I think he's having a nice little break. Needs to recharge. He did a lot of trudging through the desert.
He did so much chasing through the desert.
I
so
mean,
much spine bending.
Yeah, like he's probably wherever people like him go, he's at a spa for things like him.
Oh. Mm-hmm. I'd visit that spa.
I'd love to be a fly on the wall at that spa.
Yeah, maybe not visit, but like to look into. See what other little entities are in there.
So y'all be happy to know he'll come back full force soon.
Oh, he's gonna be so recharged. But
he'll be braiding all of your hair.
We wake up, it'll be so waxy and he will. In the meantime, we have an Instagram. It's at Witch Bitch Amateur Hour. We have one Twitter. Where we want to tweet hot
bitch hour.
It's very goat-like. Come eat with us over on Facebook at Witch Amateur Hour.
No, bitch.
Facebook doesn't like it. We have a Patreon if you're interested in supporting the bullshit that we do.
We have the blogs coming. First blog dropping this Friday.
First blog dropping this Friday.
Excited about that.
For the
3 and up.
Yes. Really. I was trying to remember the name. That is patreon.com/WBAHpodcast. Saucebox is there. She's at P.O. Box 865. She exists. P.O. Box 865, Canton, Texas. Hit me with that.
75103.
God. All right, that's it. That's the stuff. I'm going to take this evil eye mat, and it can judge me at all points of the day.
Anytime, you know what I'm going to do? Anytime that you've not answered me for 48 hours or anything of that sort, I'm just going to put my head in my hands and meditate on shooting at you through that mat.
And you know what'll happen? I'll just be on my back porch drinking coffee, and it'll start glowing.
I'll just put my hands through the earth and just
send it all away.
Yep, and make it just shoot at you through that mat.
I'll just get a weird stinging sensation. Oh,
elf shot. I got the elf shot.
Come down.
Shoot elf shot at you through your mat.
And then I will know. Thank you for the gifts. I love them very much.
I'm glad. I hope that Malarkey Moo likes his salt.
He absolutely will. He is.
I'm sure he will have a good time seasoning a meat.
He will season many meats.
I like to watch him season meat because he takes it very serious.
He takes a lot of care in his seasoning. He is, he's of the mindset that seasoning separates us from the animals. And I believe he's correct. So.
Great.
That's it. I'm going now.
Or
like last time, I'm done now.
I'm done now.
I'm taking my gifts and getting out of here before you change your mind.
So anyway, I was doing this guided meditation the other day in my bathtub.